All right, we're out here doing a little bait site maintenance. Means keeping corn in the feeder, testing the motor, and checking on our good friend here, the ice camera. As you know, we run a lot of cameras, 59 right now in 3 states. It gets old. All the pictures coming in. We have a phone designated for cameras. A lot of what the customer pays for, in our opinion, is for us to research, look at the data, analyze it, put it in folders. This bait site's producing this trap's producing that. This is the group. There's 6 of this, there's 4 of that. I mean, seriously, it's just what it is. We have a bait site down, well, it's not actually a bait site. It's a camera just down in the edge of a swamp that started sending us some pretty cool pictures. And we thought, well, we could, clip that together from the ice camera and send it out in a video. But I don't think it explains on a deeper level of what we're doing out here. So with that being said, if you're wanting to see dead hogs laying on the ground, you ain't gonna see that in this video. It just ain't gonna happen. We're gonna dive a little deeper. So you might wanna click off and go somewhere else. 2 reasons we dove into YouTube and doing these short videos is to try to introduce a different type of stereotype of a hog trapper and education. 2 reasons, and I'll cover that real briefly. Stereotype. 1995, when I married my bride, I had hair down to my waist, I had a beard, and I had 6 earrings. I pulled all the earrings out, slicked my hair back, put on a suit, tried to clean up the best I could, and I said I do. That was 28 years ago. But in the course of that image, right, that was an image I needed for a job. That wasn't who I was. And I'm not against long hair and earrings and all that. I'm just saying that wasn't who I was. But that job required me to look that way. Difficult job, and I got stereotyped a lot for many, many years. Didn't really care for it. Got kind of old, to be honest. But the job taught me to look in here at people and try to get past this. Even whatever comes out of their mouth or what they're saying or what they're thinking or whatever. I'm going down and I'm going, man, what's at the root of their soul? Who is that person really? It's made me a better person because I think I have that little bit of insight and ability. The second reason we dove into the YouTube and doing these short videos is to help educate people outside of our trapping world so they understand what we're up against, what these landowners are up against, that this isn't a hobby. It's not a sport. It might be for some people, but it ain't for us. So, all that being said, part of what we're trying to do out here, besides trap wild hogs, is balance the ecosystem, which is an extremely, almost impossible, difficult job. But we're trying to do our small part to balance that. Hogs are not only destroying everything, but they're also messing up the ecosystem, the food sources for the deer, the food sources for the other animals. And so in this video, we recently took out a pretty decent sized group of hogs in this area. And then we have this show up. Now, that being said, there are people that will see these pictures that we've, kind of pushed together in a little video, and they're going to be like, well, that animal there is not good. And it's true. All of these animals, because of what mankind's done, they all kind of scattered around trying to figure it out. But if one gets heavier than the other, we got to try to balance it. So I hope that explains where we're coming from. We just thought the video was pretty cool with the pictures. Taking hogs down on the ground inside a trap, and I've said it in other videos, don't care for it at all. Being out here in the middle of nowhere at a bait site, enjoying myself, yeah, I enjoy that. That job I had where I looked kind of rough, it was a hard job. And there's times, in my opinion, being a hog trapper, especially when you're standing outside of a trap putting hogs down, it ain't an easy job, but it's got to be done. And there's plenty of jobs in our society that are hard, but they need to be done. And certain people got to do them and certain people can't. So I hope you enjoyed the little clip. God help us, I figured out the iMovie thingy. But you got to dial your eyes in now when you look at it, because you got to see in there to see what we're talking about. But it's pretty cool. I don't know. It's a feel good for me. So hope y'all enjoyed the video.